everybody, and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I have it on my computer, but since my computer is kind of a piece of crap, it doesn't run very well on my computer. So, they actually just released the game for PS4 and Xbox One and stuff. So, this is cool for me because I can now play the game, and hopefully it should run smoothly. I don't really know what anti-aliasing is. I say we just leave it. Now, this game obviously is about being a car mechanic, and if you were watching my Monster Jam video that I just did, the stream, I mentioned I was going to be switching over to a game that I feel is kind of connected in a way, not to Monster Jam, but to making a good monster truck game. And this would be that. Now, you might be wondering how. Well, the thing is, if you're going to go full simulation for a monster truck game, you need to have repairing your truck and building it and, maintaining the parts and pieces that go into the truck. And so, let's just, oops. Say that'll work. Sandbox Expert. Let's just say normal mode. I do want a tutorial because I'm going to need to learn how to do some of this stuff. Sandbox mode, I don't know about that. Expert mode, I don't know about that. So let's just do normal mode. But yes, I really do feel like if the vehicle maintenance and part durability bars and stuff, I've seen plenty of gameplay footage, mainly of people playing the PC version since it's been out for a long time. The Car Mechanic Simulator games, it's actually more of a series, and it's been going for a few years now. They seem to release a new version of the game like every year. There may have been a 2015 version. I know there's been 16 and probably 17, and I think the most recent one is 2018, which I think is the one that I have on my computer. But we'll see about that. Oh, I suppose I should probably get comments. Clear that out. Okay, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator. See the new fully unlocked garage and check out the operation of various parts of the workshop. You can finish the tutorial by taking the car for a test drive at any time. Good luck. Looks like we've already got people in the chat. How's it going, folks? Okay, so we can move around our garage, and there's all these things. Oh wow, the turning is really slow. You walk forward pretty fast, but turning is really slow. Is there not a way that I can change that? I don't know. So that's gonna get, oh. You can access order menu from the pie menu or by using phone, then select the order that you are interested in, etc. If you set to select the order, the car will automatically appear on your driveway. When you approach the car, you can again use the pie menu to view the card. Okay, so that takes us into a menu. triangle is menu. Parts, notes, tablets, settings menu. No. I said settings, which is game settings. That's not the save menu. Why the hell? The save menu is... Okay. That's that, which I don't need. Wrong button. Oh my god, this is really confusing. Parts notes. Okay, well. Finish test track to complete the tutorial. Repair bench gives you a chance to repair worn out parts. Yes. Being able to repair things on your trucks, obviously, when parts get worn out, you either need to repair them or you need to replace them. And obviously, replacing them would get expensive, so being able to repair them and just, you know, get them back up to snuff so that they're not going to break. Okay, so we got a repair bench. Test path. Oh. I test the car's brakes and suspension. It's weird that it shows the SRT badge on the steering wheel of this car. I was just in the car showroom, and there's no official Dodge vehicles in the game right now, at least not that I'm aware of. I saw... See, the thing is, the game's kind of funny. When they first released the game, it has cars that look like real cars, but they don't have the real badges or names, and they're given these weird, like, parody kind of names, you know? So, again, rotate faster. You can even crouch, that's nifty. Come in here. Main gate map. Maps choose where to go. Select a test track to test drive a car. Blah blah blah. Finish a test track to complete the tutorial. Yeah, the engine cranes. Used to remove an entire engine from a vehicle. Yeah. These things, what was that? Garage look customization. Main gate. Toolbox. Make improvements that you obtain along with reaching higher levels. Yeah, the game kind of plays like an RPG. When you first start, you're a low-level mechanic. You need to take jobs to earn money and experience to level your character up, so that you unlock these higher level abilities. Usually it's like tools, things that makes jobs easier, and or maybe, I'm not even sure. Upgrading your workbench that I just looked at a minute ago, you're able to repair things more. Like, instead of it only going up to like 50%, it'll go up higher and higher until you can repair it all the way up to like 100 maybe, or something like that. And there's this here tire changer and wheel balancer, which you can use to take the tires off of the rims and put them back on, you know, if you have to replace somebody's tires. And you also have to balance them. All these different things. We got another toolbox. The spring compressor, oh yes, handling the suspension parts of a car, compressing the springs, taking those things apart. There's also these lifts, which you can actually use to lift the car up and down, because you have to be able to get at it from underneath so you can take apart things that are on the bottom of the car. Now, for putting this into a monster truck game, a lot of this stuff would be more streamlined. Basically, it would just use, because the thing is, I mean, you open up the hood here. Yeah, you can see that each of these parts, you know, they're in different states of quality. You know, they have like, you know, if a part is green, it's probably okay. But if it's red, it may not be so good. And of course, more rust is bad. Man, turning around so bad. Computer allows you to purchase new parts, blah, blah, blah. You can also use the engine stand. When you take the engine out of a car, you put it on the stand so you can work on the engine. And you have to be able to do this because, again, it also allows you to rotate the engine so you can work on the different sides of it, because there's different, you know, it shows the thing upside down. You have to be able to get at the bottom to do certain things. So that's really good. Parts warehouse. The game allows you to travel around. You can go to junkyards, and you can basically buy junk cars, or see, one of the more fun parts about this game is just when you get tons of money, you can basically just go to a junkyard, buy a junk car, and basically just restore the whole thing and put all new parts on it, make it look really nice, get rid of all the rust, redo the interior because the interior gets messed up, and oil drain. You can drain the oil of the car and put fresh oil in. Another toolbox. There's a battery charger. Sometimes you have to take the battery out and charge up the battery. Blah, blah, blah. There's, yes, the interior detailing toolkit. You can do the different parts of the interior. There's all kinds of things that you can do. There's a paint shop where you can change the color, although it's really kind of stupid that they have to go with sliders for hue and saturation and brightness instead of just picking a color. And I also noticed that there's no option for just regular glossy paint. You have metallic, you have matte or matte, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. There's one called Chameleon, and I think those are it. Or there was maybe, what was the other one? I can't remember. Paint car. Can't do it because there's nothing in here. Seriously, being able to rotate the character would be a really good idea. Yeah. You can, like, replace all the different body panels. Headlights, hoods, front bumpers, doors, windows. Like, yeah, even windows. And you can open the parts, and you can close the part. You can lift the car up and put it on... Oh, I guess I need to hit it again. Lift it up higher, bub. Yeah, you go underneath and you can see all of this stuff. You know, you got your suspension parts and your exhaust and all the underside things. Drop the car back down. Different button to... Oh. There you go. You hold the button to lower it all the way. Dope. So this thing is missing a trunk lid. It's missing a tail light. This thing is really junky. take off all the little parts and pieces. Yeah, you have to do things in the correct order. So, yeah. You can't take things off. No, just hold the button and it goes off. Take off the manifold. Oh yeah, there's also an upgrade that you can get through leveling up that makes the screwing go a lot faster. Take off the... Oops. Okay, hit the clips here. Good lord, the rotation of the thing. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, and it'll tell you if there's... Okay, what am I looking at here? Battery. Oops. The radiator. Serpentine belt. Water pump pulley. Take the ignition coil off. Yeah. Okay. Oh. You got rocker arms. Say, yeah. People who love the PC version are going to be all over me because it's so much quicker and easier if you play the PC version, because you can use the mouse and just click on things instead of using a slow-moving cursor on a console. Take off all these little rocker arms. And then we got to take off these push rods. And it's so freaking precise. Take out the spark plugs. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Take off the spark plug. Take off the manifold. Now again, when adapting this to the monster truck thing, it would be a lot more streamlined than this. Take the head cover off. Another reason why I've been wanting to play this game is because I have spent so much freaking money having repairs done to my car. And it would be beneficial to learn something about this stuff, so perhaps I can do it myself, although probably not, because a lot of this stuff is still very complicated. And that's why, you know, people go to school for this stuff, because it's not easy. Take the manifold off, and there goes that. Alright, we gotta take off the spark plugs and the spark plugs. I think my car actually needs a new set of spark plugs and plug wires too. Okay, I'll take off the fuel filter. And the take off the fuel pump. Take off the belt. And we'll take off the crankshaft pulley, big bolt there. Timing cover. Take the chain off. Oops. Then we can take off the gear. Oops. Take off the camshaft. Power steering pump. The alternator. Okay. Really sucks that you can't move the damn camera around freely. But I think, let's see here. Where's the thingamajigger to get the? It's on the other side of the freaking shop, isn't it? It's right here. Engine crane. Move equipment to. Should be lifter A. Yeah, there we go. Pull engine out of the car. First unmount gearbox. Oh, right, I would have to do that. Well, jack it up. A little bit higher now. Okay, we have to disconnect the gearbox. Oh, good lord. And before that, we have to do other things. Oh, there we go. Disconnect the drive shaft. Okay. Just go ahead and do all the muffler and stuff. Okay, rotate it that way. Get back to the... disconnect the starter, I guess. And then how about the gearbox? We can take that off now. Okay. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. Now I think we can do it. Oh, I probably have to set the thing back down first. Get her sat down. Now, pull it out. Yoink. And then we can use the engine stand. Add engine. There. And this is the engine we just pulled out. We need to rotate it. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, take off the oil pan. Yeah. Oil filter. We got these crankshaft bearing things. We got a bunch. Okay, you're moving too fast. There you go. take off these rod caps first. We can do the piston. Oop. Get the rod cap off again on one of those guys. And the piston out. And the crankshaft we can take out now. And the engine. Oh. Well, actually, yeah, we do want to do that because we want to use the repair bench to see what all we can fix. Now you can see we got heads, we got alternator, we got rod caps, intake manifolds, clutch plates, all these different parts that we stripped off of the thing. And they're all in different conditions. You can see there on the left hand side all these different conditions in repairing these things. Now for the monster truck game that I keep thinking, those condition things for all the pieces is what would really be the thing to take away from this, being able to repair them and having them as you run the truck, the pieces take wear and tear and the condition slowly deteriorates. And if it gets low enough, then there can be a chance that they'll break during a run. And then, of course, that can cause problems. So, yeah. Let's just try to repair these things as much as possible. There we go. Okay. Man, this thing really needs to move faster. Engine stand. Create new engine, I guess. Ooh, a Hemi. Don't think that's what we wanted to do. Was it the... I don't remember what kind of motor it was that we were even putting in there. Warehouse. Yeah, we've got all these parts. We can't fix the air filter or the manifold for some reason. The ignition wires, wow, those kind of suck. Yeah. Huh. Inventory. Maybe. Where's the engine block? Engine, no, head. That's a head. We need the block. We got the other head. Gearbox, which we couldn't fix. We got pistons that aren't too great. There's the engine block. Boom. No, 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 do not sell. How do I... How do I add the damn thing onto Oh wait, no. No. Parts, notes, inventory, part mount. There you go. Put the block on. Yes. Okay. Now. How about the crankshaft? Yes. Okay. Put the pistons. We got a bunch of those. Not all of them are in the greatest condition. Sure. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. Not all of these things are in the greatest condition. So we're just going to work with what we got here. Okay. Tighten the nuts back down on there. Thing is, I think we might actually be missing one of those. Maybe not. Ooh, that one's kind of rusty. Okay. Okay. A little bit. I keep hitting the button by accident. Yeah, but anyways, I feel like the point is easy enough to get. Having all the different little bars for all these different things. Having all the bars for like their condition. Oh, good lord. Okay. Power steering pump. We didn't get that fixed up all that well. Can't see much. Okay. Thought I already had the camshaft in there. Guess not. Timing chain on there. It's not in such good quality, but oh well. Timing cover. The water pump on there. That's a little bit better condition. ignition coil, not in very good condition. Distributor rotor, that we got fixed. Cap, oh, the clips. Make sure you get those clips on there, even if they're not in the best quality. Engine head, tighten it down. Put on spark plug in. Oops. I keep thinking that things are just going to be real nice and simple, and I'm just... Okay, I'm thinking I'm really going to need to rotate this thing around to do some of this stuff. Manifold on there, which didn't get fixed very well. Okay, put the spark plug in. Okay. Oh, now we can do the ignition wires, which are not in very good condition, but oh well. Flywheel on there, the clutch plate, pressure plate, okay, I think that's it for that. Now, use the engine stand, rotate her around so we can finish up things on the part mount. Okay. The manifold, not in very good quality, but whatever, we're just putting her back together for funsies right now. Carburetor. That back on there. The air filter, which again, not in very good quality. And the cover, sealed down nice and good. Okay. Now, we need to put the push rods back in. Oh, here we go. One of those guys. Again, this could have been streamlined so much better to just like do all of them at once instead of there. Now with the push rods, we can put the rocker arms on. Lock them down. And there has to be 8 of them aside, because there's 2 per cylinder. Put the head cover on there. Oh. Oil fill plug. Oh, which we apparently have. Oh, jeez. There you go. Yeah. When you upgrade your abilities, you're able to fix more things. Like, I wasn't apparently able to fix these push rods. I don't know if that's something you can fix with an upgrade, or if it's just a matter of you basically just get rid of them and you buy new ones. I don't know. But I'm just trying to go with what I got here, just to kind of demonstrate. The way the game actually works is, like I said, you kind of start off as a low-level mechanic in this garage, and you get orders from people. People ask you to fix their cars. They bring you the car. You bring the car in. You figure out what's wrong with the car. You replace or fix whatever it is, and you give it back to them, and they pay you for the job. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. Okay, so I think this guy is built back up. Tablet. Not what I thought it was going to be. Body tuning. Shopping list. Oh yeah, you can add things to a shopping list. Open pie menu. Examine mode. Right, okay. So you look at things in examine mode. The parts that are green are in good condition. The parts that are in red are in bad condition. And the ones that would usually need to be replaced. Ones that are in orangey condition is like middle. Yellowy is kind of higher, but not good quality, you know. So yeah. She's not doing so bad. Yeah, and it even shows you the quality down there when you highlight each part. The Intech manifold is at 8%, which is pretty bad. So yeah. Can I mount the mount? Can I mount the gearbox on there? I guess not. I don't know if there's something else that needs to be done. Well, engine stand. Take off engine from the crate. Engine crane. Install engine into the car. And that gets the motor back into the car. And then we can lift it up a little bit here. And then we go back underneath the car. Okay. car status is another thing. Right. You can see the condition of all these different parts. Oh, still have to look at a bunch of stuff as it's saying question mark on a lot of things, right? This is basically what would be taken for the monster truck thing. Being able to look at the condition of all the parts and just going, okay, we need to replace these parts, we need to repair these parts, you know. Either way. Part mount. Put the gearbox back on, which we were not able to fix much of, sadly. Starter we were able to fix, that's nice. We got a piece. Trying to see if there's anything I'm missing here. Other than the other bits of exhaust. Ooh. Part mount. Muffler. Muffler. Drive shaft. Come on. And I think that was everything that we took off the car. She's still a bit on the rusty side, but, oh goodness. These things look like crap. The whole thing is just rusty. Anyways, I really have got to fix the slow rotation of this shit, so... Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this video. I'm gonna finish up the tutorial. I don't know what else they really want me to do with this, but... Oh, she's missing a trunk. Overview mode. Yeah. Assemble mode. Interior disassemble. Car status. Tune parts. Ooh, I have the radiator and the battery. Can I fix the radiator at all? No. Okay. Cooling. Part map. Radiator. Oh, I probably need to fill the motor with oil. There's a thing for that. Wait, is that this? No. Toolbox. Yeah, this is all the things that you can level up. Okay, let's use the battery charger here. Yeah, sure. You put that on there. Where's the thing to fill? Oh, welder. Yeah, you can use the welder to do body work and repair rust and stuff. Put that over on lifter A. Where is the freaking thing that I use to fill the car up with oil? Because after you put the engine all back together, you gotta fill it up with oil. Maybe it's the drain. I can't put it on A. It probably because I already have something over there. Welder. Use equipment. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be working very much. I don't know. Move. There we go. Okay, I don't think that's actually what you use to fill it. And I just remembered, the oil drain is something you do while the thing is in the air. So... oil fill plug. Oh, there. Fill the oil. Oops. Looks like we were overfilling it. Well, there. We filled her up with oil. And I guess we have to finish a test track. Move car. Garage entrance. Test path. Or finish the test track, not the test path. Garage entrance A. There. Main gate. Test track. No oil in the engine. Oh, I forgot to put the battery back in the damn thing. Durr. Put the hood back in. Say it should be charged by now. If I could rotate my friggin' thing faster. There we go. We got the battery. Battery. Where's the battery go? Park now. There we go. Battery. Boom. She's 100%. There you go. Now go to the test track. Cannot start the engine. I'm gonna have to replace all these things. Okay. Lifter. Okay, so anyways, this is probably going to take a lot longer than I thought. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop for right now, and I will blah blah blah. When I can start doing some actual stuff, I'll come back and we can play some more. So, until then, thank you all for watching. I will be seeing you later. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you again next time for more, but thank you and good night.